All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off first and foremost by giving all praises going on to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim L'Chakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutations, and many blessings to those that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. This is your brother Nathaniel from James Camp Atlanta, coming back into the spirit with another lesson, and I pray and hope this lesson is edifying. Now, we all heard about the devastation in Maui and how, me personally, I believe it's a direct energy weapon. And there's plenty of evidence to substantiate that, okay? But this devil is using that weapon to basically take people's lands, okay? So I'm going to start off with Micah 2, and I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand." So this devil, he performs all of these evils because he has the power. The earth has been given into the hands of the wicked. And what does it say? It says, "And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage." Now, they've already done this to the Israelites, and they've taken the land that rightfully belongs to the Israelites, and they've oppressed the Israelites for hundreds of years. Okay? See, y'all, other nations thought y'all was exempt from Esau's tyranny, but you're not. Okay? Now the world is really starting to see how wicked this man is. You know, as the elder Malcolm has said in one of his videos, you got corporations like BlackRock, who owns a huge portion of the world, and their associate Vanguard, that they have both of them have share. Both of them own shares and stocks within each other's companies. They're just one big entity that works together. So when they have peoples that don't want to give up their land for the interest of these multinational corporations, then things happen. Okay, and it happens very violently. Now I have a series of videos that I'm going to play, and these videos are going to be give a telling story. Okay, about what happened over there in Maui. So first and foremost, let's start off with this is actually in Brazil. So I'm starting here with this video to show you that it's not just indicative to one place. These people, these devils, they will go and they will take your land anywhere that they feel that they could profit from. They just go and take it. Okay, and this has been the MO of Esau Edom since he has come out of his renaissance. Okay. He came over here to the Americas. What was the first thing that he did? He took the land from the Native Americans, okay, and the Mexicans. All right, that's what he does. If you have something that he wants, he'll just take it through violence. All right, he won't buy it. He won't barter for it or trade for it. He'll just take it.
And here's our empire manager explaining why South America must remain property of Washington, D.C.
This region is so rich in resources. It's off the charts rich. And they have a lot to be proud of. And our competitors and adversaries also know how rich.
You are the competitor. You are the adversary. Okay? You are the thief. Okay? You are the one. When you're sitting here talking about some of our competitors and the adversaries, that's you, man. That's your people.
In the resources that this region is. 60% of the world's lithium is in the region. You have heavy crude. You have light sweet crude. You have rare earth elements. You have the Amazon, which is called the lungs of the world. You have the 31% of the world's fresh water here in this region. And there are adversaries that are taking advantage of this region
That's you. You are the adversary that's taking advantage of the region. You're the one that's doing it, man. These people are just something else. It's okay for you to go and steal someone's resources and take someone's stuff, but if someone else do it, they're a problem. If the indigenous people try to use their own resources, it's a problem. That's why the Lord ain't gonna have no mercy on y'all devils, man.
Single day, right in our neighborhood. And I just look at what happens in this region in terms of security. impacts our security, our national security in the homeland and in the United States.
Okay, so let's move on to the next one. This is Maui. Now, that does not look like a forest fire. Okay, and here's one more.
This is Maui. Look at the millionaires and billionaires' beachfront properties untouched. This was a massacre, an act of terrorism to clear away the ordinary people of Maui inland. Absolutely just that we're not trying to find out who these people are.
You see that? So all of the rich people, I believe Obama's estate was spared. So was Oprah Winfrey's estate was spared, and many other celebrities that own property in Maui, their estate was spared. Okay, so it just shows you this is a collusion. This is a direct energy weapon that this was a direct energy weapon, and this direct energy weapon was used to target those people that would not sell their land. Because shortly after that, according to reports, they started receiving calls from investors and banks and things of that nature wanting to buy the land. Now, I hope and pray that they didn't sell the land to these people, because it's painfully obvious. You were able to destroy everything, and most of the infrastructure was still intact. That's all you need to do is buy the land up for cheap and then come back and rebuild upon it. Okay? And that is the MO of the so-called white man. That's what he does. Okay? This is Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. So these are all unrighteous dealings, underhanded backdoor dealings that they're doing. They don't want to sell the land, or they don't want us to build our smart city on their land. Okay, burn it up. We have this new weapon now. We can burn it up from a distance. They'll never know it's us. Oh, okay. We're just gonna kill them all. That's Esau's MO. Just kill them. Okay, just kill them, and their indigenous population. Just kill them. You go back into the history of Maui or Hawaii, they did the same thing to the queen of that land. The queen's father, first and foremost, they made him sign a treaty at gunpoint to relinquish the sovereignty of his people, and then later on, they had the queen of Maui put on house arrest so that so she wouldn't be able to fight on behalf of her people, because these rich bankers came in and they wanted the land. Are we just gonna take your land? Well, we've been on this land for generations. We don't care. You see, y'all not willing to kill and destroy and maim like we are. We're willing to kill. We're willing to be violent. We're willing to destroy. Y'all not willing to do that. We're willing to do whatever underhanded trick we can to obtain this, because like the scriptures say, they are the basis of men. Okay? Esau Edom is truly the basis of all men. He's the bottom of the barrel, the scum. Okay? He is the scum. All right? He's viler than the earth. All right? That's what Esau is, viler than the earth. All right? The earth takes on death. All right? All these dead bodies are in the earth, and he's viler than that. This devil is he just needs to be put down, but he will get put down. Okay, the Lord is going to put this devil down. All right, and for y'all who still don't believe that this devil is a devil, guess what? The Lord is revealing it to you. He's showing you that the so-called white man and these multinational companies and these corporations, they are of the wicked, and that y'all all laid in bed. See, when this devil was oppressing the Israelites, the so-called blacks, especially the Negroes, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all didn't have no problem with it. It was all okay, because it was just them people, right? But now it's happening to y'all. But it ain't gonna be no banding together. It ain't gonna be none of that. Yahweh Shai gonna come back. He's gonna crack those clouds open and return his people back into their rightful state. All right. I'm gonna show y'all what a real direct energy weapon is. Okay. But y'all all turned y'all backs on the Israelites, y'all other nations, and y'all had a hand in our oppression. Y'all had a hand in the wickedness that was done unto us. All right. Y'all all benefited from it. Nobody spoke out against us. So all of these things, you think this devil that did this to us, he was just gonna stop with us? No. He already got the Israelites under lock and key, except the elect. No, he wants the rest of the world, man. Okay? Because the world was given to him anyway. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:8. It says, "Then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming." Now, I want to read that in the BBE. Let's try the NLT because it oh, here it is. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:7, and in NLT is, "For this lawlessness is already at work secretly." You see that? This devil is already at work, lawless. He doesn't have any morals. He just do whatever he wants to do. Okay, no honor, no nothing, and he's doing it secretly, and will remain secret until the one who is holding it back steps out of the way, and that's what's happening right now. The Lord is stepping out the way so the world can see who this devil really is. Okay? So as things start to progress, the whole world is going to turn on him because they're going to seeing everything that his devil. See, this devil thinks that he's still got it. You know, this is why the scriptures say has wisdom departed from Teman. Okay, because this devil thinks he still got it. You know, they say pride goes before the fall and a haughty spirit before destruction. That's Esau. Okay. Esau has a very haughty spirit. He's prideful, okay? And he thinks just because he's had it for so long that he's going to keep it. You think just because you got these weapons of destruction that is, that you're going to have. No, you're not, okay? You're not dealing. You're a vessel fitted, or you're fitted for destruction. You were created for a specific purpose, and your purpose is just about up, okay? You were the hammer of the earth, okay? And in the times we're about to come into, we're not going to need that hammer anymore. All right? So you're about to be obsolete. And the Lord is going to come back and destroy you. All right? So like here. All right? So this is Revelation 18. And it says, "And the nations were angry, and the wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they shouldest judge, and that they shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets." So that day is coming, okay? "And the saints, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroyest them which destroyeth the earth." Ain't that what this devil doing? Ain't he just destroying everything on the planet Earth? You know, I was watching a video that Elder Malcolm did, and it was a young Jake woman that was saying that he's destroyed everything. He's utterly destroyed the whole entire earth. We really need Yahweh Shai to come back to rebuild this thing. We can't do it. He's really destroyed everything on the earth. He's made everything worthless. Okay? The water's polluted. The air's polluted. You know, the food is polluted. The fish, the cattle, the chicken, everything is just polluted. That's why the scriptures say this is not your rest, for it is polluted. And the Lord was not playing when he said his place was polluted. Okay? You cannot obtain a quality of life living in this place. All right? Everything is polluted. Everything is polluted. Everything is destroyed. All right? He has destroyed the entire earth. Everything is destroyed. He thinks that he can just bring it back because he thinks he's God. He thinks he has a God complex. He thinks that he's God, and he's not God. Okay? This is James 2:3, and it says, "For he shall have judgment without mercy, that have shown no mercy." Right? So the Lord is going to have judgment upon this devil with no mercy, because he didn't have any mercy for. He ain't got no mercy for nobody. He can't say, you know what, that's enough. I went far enough. I'm gonna have mercy and pity upon you, and let you let you go about your way. Let me give you your stuff back. No, he has no mercy, man. Okay. And it says, and mercy rejoices against judgment. All right. So when you have mercy, that means you get from up under the judgment. All right. But this, you ain't getting no mercy. The Israelites, the elect, gonna get mercy. You ain't getting no mercy, devil. And why should you? You ain't showing nobody no mercy. You know. You ain't showing nobody no mercy, and you don't plan on it. You got plans on wiping out the world, man. Okay. You've actually putting this stuff into fruition. Wiping everybody out. Having no mercy, man. Destroy the earth, covet fields, take everything by violence. You know, like one of the videos that I watched on TikTok, the lady was like, "Why aren't the car doors open?" He was like, "Because they were utterly incinerated inside of their cars. There was way more people that died in Maui than just 106 people. They're looking for bodies. Some people were just burned to dust, to ash. Okay." Some people were just in their car and they got hit with that concentrated fire, that direct energy weapon, and were just vaporized. Okay? That's what happened. That's why the car doors weren't open, because they couldn't get out. There was no way for them to get out. By the time they seen it coming, it was already too late. Okay? Now, who could just kill so many people mercilessly like that? People that did nothing to you. Just kill them just because you want the land. Why? For profit. For filthy lucre, man. This damn devil. You're going to kill all these people just because you want some money, man. It's ridiculous. Just because you want to keep your enterprise going. That's insane. Insane. But hey, you got a bunch of psychopaths running everything, but your time is soon up, devil. All right? So with that, I pray to edify a lesson. I'm going to end off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakar Double honors to the elders and the apostles, great millstone, who will teach well to the next time. I say shalom.